When I was a kid, I was tested for my intelligence. They evaluated my strengths and weaknesses and all that shit so that I could get into a certain school. And the people who did those tests on me wrote that one of my weaknesses was that I wanted to be first in everything. I read this just today and I was actually really shocked because I don't get why this is seen as a weakness. I'm really glad that I still have this trait, and thinking back, I always used this trait even while playing video games because I always played as good as I could to win, because my only goal was winning. And it has also helped me grow way faster on self-improvement, since I always wanted to be just like the people living life the way they want to, like traveling the world and all that. I used them for inspiration and didn't compare myself to them, but I make a video about this tomorrow. And like I said, I'm really glad that I still have this trait, because there are a lot of stories where individuals were robbed of their desire to win due to this feminized society. And that is also another thing that I have a major issue with. Because, for example, when being bullied, they were told that any form of venting that anger is bad and that they should just hold it in or tell the teacher. But when telling the teacher, they become an outcast. Plus, the teachers don't even know how to help most of the time. I also remember one time when I was bullied by some kid and I stood up for myself. And then I was the one being punished by having to write an apology letter. But of course I didn't do that shit. There was also another time when a kid just annoyed me for a couple of weeks straight, and then I told the teacher, since I learned that standing up for myself will lead to punishment. So I told the teacher and he literally just said, bear with it, be the adult, be the bigger person. But I don't understand that shit, because no one who just takes all of that shit to his face will go home at the end of the day and think to himself, oh, I'm the bigger person, I'm better than him. No, you will feel wronged, you will feel like a bitch because you didn't do anything. People who lose their desire to win and their male aggression to the school system and this feminized society will become nothing more but empty shells working in a 9-to-5 job. So I'm grateful that I haven't bended to society's will and lost my male aggression and my desire to win. I still think that it is normal and even healthy to voice your resentment and stand up not only for yourself but also for others if you encounter injustices. But you should do so in a healthy way and not like some dickhead who just does what he wants. I do recommend to every single one of you to be able to defend yourself, so learn either martial arts or boxing, because if you are being physically threatened, you should be able to defend yourself. And if the other person isn't physically touching you yet, but only threatening you verbally, then you should also not hesitate to voice your opinion loud and clearly and make it known to others what that person is doing. I know that I've gone kind of off topic now and I ranted quite a lot about the school system and this feminized society, but I do think that I still talked about important topics. And if you have the answer to the title's question, then I'd be happy if you could let me know in the comments. And remember, you should be able to defend yourselves, so take action.